One.
All right. I'm here at the college town with an E on the end, apartments off campus at Michigan State University. And we are going to have a little sports gamemanship here because everybody here is an athlete at Michigan State. So first of all, guys, introduce yourselves if you don't mind.
Hi, my name is Matt Costello. I play basketball at Michigan State.
I'm Matt Van Dyke. I also play basketball here.
I'm Ryan Haag. I run track and field and cross country.
I'm Josiah Price, and I play football here at Michigan State.
So I wanted to ask you about this week is a big week. You know, you've got a game against Kansas. You've got a game against Ohio State. I'm sure you're not just sitting around doing nothing.
Nationals is actually.
Nationals this week. Well, there we go. Oh my gosh, I apologize. I should know that. So that's a little bit big too. So yeah, I mean, just what's the relationship like on campus among all of the athletes and fans of everybody? Like how you all treat one another because everyone is very successful here.
I would say between sports, we're all rooting for each other. We all have those personal relationships with guys on different teams, and so whenever those big events are happening, you just give them a good luck this weekend, like have fun and stuff like that.
Can you get to each other's events?
Yeah, as much as we can, we try to. It can be difficult with our demanding schedules, but it's fun to get to cheer each other on.
Do people on campus, split around? I mean, you find that students are fans of kind of everything. They all want you all to do well.
Yeah,
for sure. Fans, they don't really. They just want the school to do well.
Right?
They don't really care about a certain sport. I mean, of course, you like certain sports, but you want the school to do well as a whole.
All right, so now we're going to ask the tougher question. So, what's tougher what's more fun, I should say? Dunk a basketball, cross the finish line, score a touchdown.
I'd have to say probably crossing the finish line because that only happens once in a race. Like you can dunk a couple times, you can get a couple touchdowns, but
I think it all depends on the magnitude of the event too. So if it's like a national event and you win a national track event or something like that, or if it's like a Big Ten championship game-winning touchdown, or if it's a dunk and one late in the fourth quarter or something that gives you the go-ahead lead, I think the magnitude of the play is.
All right, who among you eats the most?
Probably Josiah.
Costello eats the fastest though.
Oh, really?
He'll put his food down like
See, I'm thinking track sometimes you got to build up. You got to.
I eat a lot, but I by far am the slowest eater. So like they're on their finished with their second plate before I'm even halfway done with my first one. That's just the way it goes.
Which one requires more physical skill? I don't mean like strength. I mean skill.
I put that with basketball just because you have to do so much. We're running. I mean, most people can run. You can fine tune your running, but
that's true.
As far as a lineman going and catching a ball, but for basketball you have just a whole bunch of different things you got to try to do.
Now, many of you, I mean, obviously everyone runs. I know that. But does anybody ever run competitively other than anyone else?
I did track in high school.
You did?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys appreciate.
I did 1 year of cross country and it was terrible. I give you props. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done.
And you play basketball, right?
And I played basketball in high school with Matt. Yeah.
We all played basketball.
You all play basketball?
We all did, yeah.
Do you ever? Anybody ever get like a game of horse in this room?
This summer, me and
we played.
the Mats played some hoops this summer. It was fun.
Who won?
Obviously me.
I'm not gonna lie,
Just kidding.
I actually won one game. Yeah,
No, sir, really?
I was hurt.
It was horse, or was it like?
It was a different kind of game. We call it tabs.
Okay.
It's
kind of a
pretty much
shooting type of
contest,
game.
So.
Okay, that's you might want to keep that one quiet.
fun.
We won't tell coaches though about. Well, it's too late now, but we're gonna.
I'm gonna say we were outside, so I'm gonna blame it on the wind. And
Yeah.
Josiah's used to playing outside, so I'm gonna put it on that.
All right, that makes sense. Which one do you think is the most grueling to kind of get ready for the season?
From what I've heard from football, it sounds like football is the
Yeah.
worst with the training camp.
I say fall camp's probably the worst time of the year. That 3 week period in August where we move in the dorms and go through 2 days and practice or football from 7 in the morning till like 10 at night. It's a pretty brutal time.
So when he plays on Saturday, will you all watch somewhere?
Oh
Oh
yes,
yeah,
for
definitely.
Big game.
sure. Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh yeah. Not sure where yet, but it will be watched.
Yeah, we were talking last night about the end of the Michigan game. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously.
Oh man, that was
That was
crazy.
insane. I'll never forget that.
Madness.
Where I was.
Where did you see it?
Yeah.
I mean, could you see where you were from where you were? Could you actually see it happen?
Yeah, I mean, we were right there. I was almost accepted defeat, like sitting there just like, man, like this is crazy. Like I can't believe this. And then I was just standing up on the sideline just watching it, and they dropped it, and it was like, what? And then it was just madness from that point on. You don't really remember what happened, but just a chaotic celebration.
All right. Well, good luck to everyone this weekend. Everyone's got a little bit to get done here, so hopefully we come back on. If we come back and tell you on Sunday, everybody will come out a winner. So good luck and thank you guys for your time.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.